Medical. So our very special guest today is none other than the Vice President for Marketing and Sales, Miss Carmi De Leon. Hi, Miss Carms.
Hi again.
I know, it's really amazing that it was just, I think, last year or 2 years ago that we talked about Healthway Medical and then a series of your products and services.
Yes.
And then now, you came up with your own book. You recently just celebrated your birthday, and now a lot of people are asking about the secrets of your beauty. So maybe you could give us a few of your beauty tips and secrets, like how to maintain a good skin. How are you able to maintain, let's say, your energy? Because you're always on the go. So
Just like you.
yeah, but you're more meetings after meetings after meetings. Then at home, you get to spend time with family, you get to cook,
Yeah.
you get to do all of these things. So a few beauty tips and techniques. What can you share with all of us?
Okay, beauty tips. There's actually no secret.
Really?
Well, as I said, it's from my beautiful mind.
Okay.
I wanna take advantage of the time given to me by God.
Right.
Life is short, so you just have to enjoy it. The moment I open my eyes, I start praying for courage, energy, discernment, and everything. So you just have to be very positive about the things that are happening in your life. Be thankful. I think gratitude is number one. That's number one anti-aging for me. Be thankful. And
Every
when I
day,
say be thankful, write it down.
Oh,
I'm
it's
thankful
not just
because I am complete, because I'm healthy, I'm not in the hospital. I'm thankful because I have a husband, I have kids, I have a grandchild.
Wow.
I'm thankful because I have a friend,
Right.
because I have a job, I can help so many people. So just be more thankful every day, count your blessings, and you'll start to feel good. And of course, spend some time alone. Spend some
me time.
time, yes, have me time. I walk alone, especially if I'm so quite troubled. I'm human. I get to think. I also experience same things that others are experiencing. So
right.
I take time, and then I meditate. I pray a lot.
Wow. So
Yeah.
it really helps.
I pray that please, Lord, help me to stay beautiful. That's what, no, but it's about being positive. And because happiness is a decision, once you decide to be happy, then everything follows.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Ms. Carms, for that. Now, a lot of people are also looking at, when they have themselves checked, it's because they actually feel that there's already something going on in their body.
Yeah.
But I guess a lot of people, especially doctors, would say, prevention is still better than cure.
Of course.
Because it's still, a lot cheaper versus you actually treat already a certain ailment or whatnot. So, Ms. Carms, could you tell us more about Healthway Medical?
Okay, you mentioned about the Filipino culture of not seeing the doctor unless they are very ill.
Yes.
That is the reason why we have Healthway in the malls. Healthway is the most preferred and trusted brand, and we are situated in major shopping malls because we want to be closer to where the people are.
Okay.
The Healthway contains all the necessary things, or all the doctors that you need for an outpatient care, like pediatrician, OB, cardiologist, pulmonologist, ophthalmologist, and the rest. We also have complete the diagnostic procedures.
Okay.
So we even have operating room inside Healthway clinics. So all in one floor, it's one-stop shop.
Okay.
And to stay healthy, it's very affordable and accessible. During your family time, during weekends, you hear your mass there, you shop around, you have lunch out, and then see your doctor. Now, Healthway is not for the sick people, it's actually for the healthy people so that they can stay healthy.
Okay,
It's
so-
open Monday to Sunday and as early as 7 a.m.
Alright.
so that it's easier for them to see the doctor. Unlike before, they have to fall in line, and during
You have
weekends,
to look for a doctor.
look for a doctor and wait for long hours. Here in Healthway, we're available Monday to Sunday, even after office hours.
Until what time?
It's until
Mall.
8 p.m.
Okay.
Even the mall opens, we're open already as early as 7 a.m.
So people can just walk in the
Before
mall.
you go to the office, you drop by at
Okay.
Healthway, and you'll see the doctor there.
All right. So how does this work? Because a lot of people are kind of scared, when they go to a, let's just say, clinic. because they don't know. I mean, they feel okay, but apparently something's going, or something is already happening. So how do they go about it? What is the procedure with Healthway?
It's ideal that we have annual checkup.
Okay.
Because not just because we don't feel something, it doesn't mean that we're perfectly okay.
Right.
So it's good that we have this regular checkup. We call it annual physical exam.
Alright.
And in Healthway, we have health check.
Okay.
It's a comprehensive test. It's medical test from blood chem to treadmill, ultrasound, and everything, even consultation with specialists.
That's what others call the executive checkup.
Executive checkup,
Okay.
yeah. But ours is called health check because it's different. After having those medical tests done in Healthway, we will give you a GC for an overnight stay in a hotel
Wow.
of your choice for
Wow.
free.
Okay.
So that's your reward for being healthy. So and that's part of the package.
So if they find out something, there's an ailment, you don't get a gift check anymore, a gift certificate. You have to be 100% okay.
No, not necessarily.
Okay,
It's part of
alright.
the package.
Okay.
We don't give it to healthy only,
Only,
but it's part of the package that they are paying for. Because we want this to be a lifestyle.
Right.
So we try to change the mindset of the people that you don't, that
You only go to
because
the clinic
I heard
when you're
from,
sick.
yeah, and besides, I heard so many HR managers saying, my executives are always busy. In fact, they are not. Well, they're busy, but the real reason is
They're
they
scared.
don't have time and they're scared.
Right.
And so we made it more attractive. We bundle it with overnight stay. And when they learn about it, okay, can I bring my family? Of course. After your checkup, have your
Right.
health check first.
Right.
And so after that, we saw people coming in.
Right.
And it happened. Things are being done on a routine basis already.
And I
Like
think-
every year, they look forward to their checkup.
And the nice thing about it is you mentioned family, because if you're healthy for yourself, you have to be
Yeah.
healthy for your family also.
Yeah, it's actually for your family. If you really love your family, you have to take charge of your health. Make
Correct.
sure that you are okay.
That's true. So when should, like, let's say an individual go through an annual checkup? At what age should they start practicing that already?
Health check is it's more comprehensive. But for the younger ones, I believe that they should see the doctor first so that they will be given a more customized checkup.
Okay.
So that they don't have to pay for a long list of tests. That's
Right.
not necessary. Ideally, at the age of like 21, you
But you go
start to
through an
see the
annual
doctor.
checkup already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you have to develop that habit of
Alright.
seeing the doctor.
Alright.
Of course, it's different if you have family history. It should be earlier. If you have a family history of hypertension, diabetes, it should be earlier so that the doctor can also guide you on the kind of lifestyle that you should have.
Okay, so what other services does Healthway Medical provide? So you have an annual checkup for those who really want to see if they're okay from head to toe.
Yeah.
What else does Healthway have?
Well, we basically cater to big chunk of the market is corporate accounts. So
Okay.
we have corporate clinic services. It's mandated by law that companies should have a nurse or a doctor in their work site, in their workstation. So we have that also. We provide the medical services on site, meaning the doctors, the nurses, the clinic system, the software. We put that in corporate offices. And right now we have more than 100 clients or clinic sites nationwide.
Wow, all right. And then we also have questions from the viewers a while ago that they wanted to find out, when you say health check, dental is included as
Of
well.
course, yeah. It actually comes with a dental consult and a free oral prophylaxis. It's part of the package.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if there are other things that the dentist would see, they will be given the procedures and it will be on a discounted price.
All right. So again, the person, the individual has an option whether to have it treated on the spot, or
Yeah.
like if they'd like,
Or
if they
come
have,
back another
right.
day.
Right. Or if, for example, they have their own dentist or they have their own doctor, they can
Sure.
have the treatment done elsewhere. So it's not
Yes.
an exclusive thing. Once you get the Healthway Medical annual checkup services, it has to be done through Healthway, not
Necessarily. We just have to, they just have to finish the package, the inclusion of the package, and then afterwards they're free to go back to their own doctors if they want.
Okay.
But I suggest that they go to Healthway doctors.
Right, of course. Do you also have nutritionists for those people who are looking at what would be an ideal diet, and the only thing they do is they consult online?
Yes.
Now, the worry or the concern about that is they don't even know what they lack or what kind of vegetables should they keep on eating. So
Yeah.
does Healthway provide a list of, like, let's say, nutritionists?
We have nutritionists in some branches, and they can see this in our Facebook. They have to seek for an appointment.
Okay.
So if they're interested, just message us or ask the clinic manager. They can come to any of the branches, and we will set an appointment.
Okay, there's what we call a blood testing in terms of
Mm-hmm.
to check if there are certain, like, let's say, minerals or vitamins that the body lacks.
Yeah.
Do you conduct that kind of procedure also?
There are more extensive tests, but the basic test would be the CBC. Of course, it will tell you if you have anemia, if you have infection,
Right,
if you
right.
need other things. But it depends. Yes, we have a more elaborative test depending on the need of the patient. But for a simple checkup, it's the basic test. And then after evaluation of the doctor, that's the only time they can prescribe other tests that are necessary.
Okay. All right. We also have questions with regard to if, let's say, they want their kids to go through a checkup, but not the executive checkup. Does Healthway provide something like that?
Yes, but it's about to be launched. We will be launching it very soon. It's called Junior Check.
Junior
It's
check.
for the kids because we want parents to take care of their kids also at an early age so that they can establish this kind of lifestyle. So it will be very soon. Junior Check and Senior Check will be our next.
When you say senior check,
It's
these
for
are the
geriatrics. It's for senior citizen.
already. Okay.
Yeah, because it's more comprehensive. There's some like counseling for the elderly.
oh, how they are mentally also.
And
like
they
if
will be
they're
treated
doing
by
well.
a geriatric doctor, the
Wow.
specialist for the old, for the seniors.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we also have questions with regard to do you provide also like the injections for the kids? Like, let's say if you want the vaccines.
Yes,
the-
we have vaccination.
for kids.
Yes.
And also
For
adults.
adults also, like the flu vaccine, cervical cancer vaccines. It's all available in Healthway.
Okay. And then they're also asking, our viewers are asking if there are, like, let's say a service program, or like a product list. So, for example, they want to do an annual checkup, they can bundle it up with the vaccines. Are there programs that they can be customized like that? Or it's a completely separate package?
It's totally separate package because we don't want to sell the whole gamut of services if you don't need it. So
That's right, that's
the first thing is see a doctor so that we can the doctor can suggest the most appropriate test. And then if there's a need, of course, the doctor will recommend vaccination. And then whatever is needed, it should be recommended by the doctor so that they don't pay any extra money for services that are not really for them.
Okay. We also have a few people who are also watching. They just also want to say they wanted to find out if, like, let's say they're already in the senior citizen list. Should they have already a consultation for, like, let's say how they are emotionally and all of that? Should they go through that? Is it a requirement or not necessarily?
You mean the consultation with a geriatrician?
Yes, yes.
I would suggest that. I strongly suggest because, you have to take care of that stage where you are more independent and at the same time you have some needs, emotional needs, like our parents, for instance. It's good that they have this doctor consultation so that they can also express themselves to an expert, and then experts' advice would also involve some emotional or I heard from our geriatric doctors, it's very interesting. It's not just another counseling.
Okay.
So I suggest for senior citizens, see a geriatrician.
So it's not just a typical question of how are you
No,
doing?
it's deeper than that.
Okay,
It's deeper than that.
And then at the end of the consultation, I mean, they're gonna feel
Feel better.
Okay.
Maybe embrace their prime years
right,
better.
Right. Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll just take another quick break. When you return, we're gonna talk about more of the organizations, or actually the events and activities Healthway Medical has prepared for all of us. But before we say goodbye, again, we'd like to greet a lot of the people who are tuning in. So, people from Pampanga, hello po sa inyong lahat. Cebu, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Also, paddlers from Manila Dragons, thank you guys so much for watching. So, Tita Edith, Tita E, she's watching right now. Doc Jim, all of you guys will be greeted later on. So, we'll have a lot more to talk about when we return. So,